Do you hear me out there? What's going on? What's going on, guys? What's up, guys? How's it hanging? Why do I have chat in two different spots? No, sir. No, sir. Why do we have chat in two different spots? No, sir. We don't need that. Why is there chat in two different spots? Let's see. There it is. That's the one I need to get rid of. Haha. Yes. As the amazing for Retro Sake Gaming would say, get dead and bye-bye. Look around. Did I hear someone? I don't think you did. I don't think you did. All right. I think so far everything is good. But there's one thing we need to know if it works. Only one thing. I need someone in the chat, and 9 times out of 10, it's going to be every single last one of you, to drop a redeem. Drop a redeem. Just drop one. Just shoot it. Shoot the redeem. There he is right there. Get dead. Bleed. 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 There we go. Bleed and bleed. Bleed. Bleed and bleed. Candlestick!
I'm gonna need more rope.
Oh,
Charlie,
of course.
you lose! Good day,
Hunter's
sir!
favorite. I didn't ask you.
I said good day!
Okay, well, good day to you too. Bah.
He who coops and runs away lives to coop another day.
Okay, I think the redeems are working. Be gone, you fake ladybug, you. Get dead. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I mean, like, literally, I'll be right back, but I just want to test out the be right back scene, so be right back. Well, now that we done tested out, now let's test out that amazing camera that's right here. How you doing, guys? What's going on? Why am I zoomed in?
You know what
so
you need?
much?
An evil cow!
Of course.
You fools, I shall destroy you all, starting with the lactose intolerant. Moo moo. Moo.
Okay, why is that zoomed in so hard? Okay, that's too much. Too much zoom. Too much zoom. Zoom out. Zoom out. Perfect. Perfect. So perfect. Yeah, I think that looks good. Chat, does that look good? Does that look good? Does that look good? Anybody says, does that look good? There's no chat in this box. Which is obviously where it is. But that's okay, because we have the amazing Streamlabs getting ready to come in with that amazingness. Where are my docs? Show me my chat doc. Chat. Boosh. Skadoosh. That's what I'm talking about. Right over there. There we go. We got a whole pop-out chat right where I need it to be. And hopefully we'll start seeing folks pop up over there. Or I could do my Streamlabs chat, which is absolutely amazing. Which makes me want to get rid of the regular YouTube chat. So, goodbye. Yes, you don't have to show me that again. Did you see my question watching me play? Yes, I did see it. That just depends because I still have kiddos to pick up today. And I actually do have a kiddo that is homesick with me right now. So I'm kind of running around. It just depends on when you plan on doing it and if I'm not like stupid busy. I feel like your camera is really small compared to before, unless it's on purpose. I did kind of resize it a little smaller than normal because when I got to do it on the gameplay, I was like, man, this camera is bigger than the gameplay. We'll see. But we still got to test some other things. So, you know, we got to do what we do and be what it be. Yes, 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 yes. Indeedly dumbly. So, let's test out the snap-in, shall we? Testing out the snap-in. Okay, I think this camera is a little too close to my head. Like, yeah. Where's my chat? Is my chat in the back? It should be popping up here any second. I think it should. Shotgun. I'll take the double barrel one from Doom. Crazy. Why would you want to do that? Ah, there it is. There's my chat. There is my amazing chat right there next to me. It's right over there. Yes, because opposite day. Ha! Ebony, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. The amazing Ebony looking like a scrumptious box of chocolate chip cookies on a warm sunny day with a tall glass of milk. Can't just beat that. I did not totally say that with my buttery voice for the lack thereof. And I got Chuck with me today. You see Chuck? Where's Chuck? Hold on. See Chuck right there? Chuck the Goomba? Yes. I got Chuck the Goomba with me today. I didn't get out my uniform yet. It is what it is. Foul, he did it on purpose? What are you talking about? I did nothing. I did nothing. I did nothing at all. I still had Pokemon running on my system from last night, and I was like, I'm gonna test the gameplay. I'm not even gonna play. I'm just gonna be like, here's what it looks like. It is what it is. Wifey, come on now. It's okay. I'm not gonna play without you. Rent free. You know where I went. I'm not gonna say it. Anyways. Malik, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're just testing out OBS because somebody pushed me to the dark side, and I totally just went to the dark side. So yeah, I'm trying to test out how everything is going. I literally just got to finish setting up Stream Deck with it, and it's because of the amazing Adora wifey here that I might have to invest in a second Stream Deck to hook to this computer. So, you know, nothing says amazing than having two Stream Decks right here. One to do one thing and one to do another. Don't ask what I'm doing with those two things, okay? Just don't ask. It's not up for, it is up for discussion, but it's not up for discussion. You know, tomato. No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was Hunter, you're not adorable. You're not Adora wifey. So I didn't call your name. So 2 points for Gryffindors for speaking out of line. Yeah. How about that? How about that? 2 points for Gryffindor because you spoke out of line. It does look very, very, very crispy. Somebody is excited because they get to see QT4s in high definition. She's not mad about it at all. No, but I said we as in your members and fellow streamers. I mean, no, I know what you were talking about, but it was because of her. But you guys, as well as her, have pushed me over to the dark side. I mean, well, you didn't push me over to the dark side. I just went further in the dark side. Not 4 or 8K. No, it's going to be 20K. I don't know. I'm scared to bump this thing up to 20K like I did on Streamlabs because I feel like I might just tear the thing up. Awkward conversation starter. I need $240 for a new keyboard, mouse, capture card, Stream Deck, and charger cables. I feel that. Because I need a whole new keyboard, mouse, and actually I just need another keyboard and mouse for my Mac, and then I need another keyboard and mouse for this amazing desktop computer I have here, because I want to use one of the clanky clanks like everybody else has, you know, the ones that has like ASMR, you know, you can hear me like pressing buttons like I'm about to fire off nukes. 20K as in 20 kilobits per second. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, Streamlabs I was running 20, I literally was running 20 kilobits per second. 20,000 kilobits per second. Yes, I was. Because, you know, I was testing out the full power of that 2 gigabit Ethernet internet speed I had, and it did not disappoint at all. Like, it was killing it. It was just like, that's all you got? This is you? This is all you right here? That's it? Okay, then. There you go. I have a very dangerous book. You've probably never heard of it. It's called The Necronomicon. Oh, you mean like that one that's right back here? I got volumes 1 through 7. You know, we split it up a little bit. You don't tell nobody, okay? I got it from like the Temu bookstore. Nobody knows about that. Yes, Mech keyboard. Yes. I do have one. I got a Corsair one that I picked up, but I really want the Logitech one. Like, I got coin last year for Christmas, but I also want it that is full size, not like half size. I don't want the 50% size. I want the 100% with the keypad stuff. I want the full size. But the only way I can get a full size is if I get the corded version of it, and I'm just not with the corded version. I want freedom. I want to be able to get up and move to another room and talk on stuff. It's crazy. I do love me some keyboard ASMR. We can even call it key ASMR. Game guy, my dude, always on point. I'm Logitech G all the way. Yes, my son has got all the Logitech G. Well, not all the Logitech G stuff. His keyboard is Logitech G. His mouse, he just uses his regular corded mouse that he's got. But I would love to go all Logitech G. But last time I was pricing everything out to go all Logitech G. I was like, hey, that's a nice investment of $400. I would not say that I'm a rich person, but I do know when I don't need to go in and do very diabolical purchases such as that. Unless it's for an iPad or a phone. You know, then I'll do that. But, you know. So far, it looks like everything is working well. I think I got everything binded up. Let me test the ending stream.
Every Monday, Friday, and Saturday nights.
Paste. Okay, that's better. I also had to remember that. Ooh, let me turn this down a little bit. I also had to remember that I have to add desktop audio and microphone into my sources so that way I can actually have it. That was one thing I noticed that did not port over. Garbage, but we'll work with it. Let me see. I literally have every piece of music going off, I think. Nope, I don't. I think everything's good. I think we're good. So, yeah. Koi Fish, how's it going, my dude? Welcome in. How's it going? Cinderace, how are you doing, man? Always testing with you, Triforce. I mean, yes, I'm testing Cinderace because I'm actually using OBS versus Streamlabs. So, it's an adjustment. It is an adjustment. Let me see. Let me test my birthday shout out. Looks like the birthday shout out is working ever so awesome. Yes, it is. Where's my music though? Where is thy music? Where's the music? Where's the music? There's no music in here. Why is there no music? I don't have music. Oh wait, there it is. There it is. Oh, it's at the very bottom. Imagine that. Normally I'd already see it by now. Okay, so yeah, actually let's move that source up. Let's move that up if I can. Alright, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, we will be doing Mario Kart tonight. We will definitely be doing Mario Kart tonight. I am going to try to get myself as comfortable with this as I possibly can, so that way I will be streaming with OBS. So I think tonight will be my official first night streaming with OBS, because I still got to hook up my RetroPie and test that out for latency and see how well that does. Because guys, look, hold on, let's jump back in here. Let's jump. So I realized after looking at a comparison of me doing Streamlabs on one stream and April doing OBS on her stream, how things were literally practically night and day. But I also was playing on OBS last night playing some Pokemon and found out there was literally no input delay. And then I got to thinking, if there's no input delay over here, I said, oh my gosh, Streamlabs was giving me all the input delay on everything. Do y'all realize I beat all of these games with the worst input delay in the history of input delay? I had the biggest handicap and I still finished these games? Chat. When you're good, you're good. And I have to pat myself on the back. Cause that's some skill. That's the skill. Especially me playing Battletoads and beat that with still input delay. I'm just saying. No, I wasn't playing so Koifish, when you were watching me play Battletoads that time, I was playing on Streamlabs and it had literal capture delay and it gave me input delay on stuff. That's why I was struggling so much. Even after I did the run aheads and everything, I was still struggling. But then I started playing some games over here and there was no input delay over here. Like everything was like going with it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I struggled so much with all these games, still finished them. But yet I probably would have not struggled so much if I came over to OBS. And before any of y'all say anything, I'm not playing any retro games for your amusement with the handicap of Streamlabs. That's not a thing anymore, okay? So you can't put that evil on me, okay? You can't be like, hey, go play Adventure Island with Streamlabs. No. No. That is a massive latency. I play off of passive HDMI out. Yes. And it was like you saw it. It was like crazy latency. And I was just like, and I still finished these games. And it's like, now I'm like, I really want to try to play some of these games now and just be like, am I going to have any problems like I did with Streamlabs? Or am I just going to be like, I'm going to be on it? I guess we're going to find out one of these days. We're going to find out. Who is this calling me? And I don't know why. They can leave a message. Oh, excuse me. It's absolutely wild. But yes, I think everything is working. I got my Stream Deck working and I got it hooked up because I wasn't sure how to do that. So I did look up a little quick tutorial about how to do it. And then once I watched like the first 60 seconds of it, I was like, oh, okay, cool. We got it. That was easy. All right, we're set. And so yeah. Does anybody got something to say?
Can't let you do that, Starbuck.
I gotta make sure my audio sound effects work too. You have an overcompensation bias now? I do have that. You need to change your headphones. Okie dokie. Change your headphones. Do what you do. Keep being amazing. I don't know how much longer I will be streaming. Now, the only thing I can't get over is the fact that how the leaps and bounds I have to go through to actually start a stream in OBS. But I'm thinking once I just kind of like set up a generic settings thing for it, then I should just be able to click it and then just click it again like I did with Streamlabs. Because like earlier I was like, oh yeah, start streaming. Well, you got to make a broadcast. Okay, I made a broadcast. Okay, now you got to do it here. And then Streamlabs plugin popped up and I was like, what am I doing? Why? Okay, so I gotta figure that out. And I'm also going to try to play around with this replay buffer because that part is going to be wild if I can get that to work like I need to. Nothing says let's see that defeat again on the instant replay and play it back. Oh my gosh, what you mean it takes 2 seconds to start streaming? For you it does because you've been like on it for like ever, but for me it literally hit start streaming and then it was like, okay, Streamlabs popped up, not like the program but the plugin popped up and I was like, oh okay, cool. I clicked on YouTube, I put my stuff in, it was cool, and then it took me right back to OBS and I had to do all of that again and then I had to start it and I was like, okay, maybe if I just did like a first time stream with it, it'd have stuff in there and then I could just one click it the next time. You only need to click manage broadcast tab and then select the stream. Well, I don't have anything scheduled. I was literally starting a straight stream, like literally just like, let's do a stream. I didn't want to pick anything from what I already had scheduled because then, you know, crazy. But yeah, I'm learning. wifey. I'm learning, okay? I'm learning. I came to the dark side, okay? Allow me to embrace it and take it in. You know, let me take this in. Let me take this moment in. And this awesomeness in the same sentence. Just point OBS to your create stream with a custom streaming key and start OBS and confirm it confirming YouTube. Okay, I'll have to do that. I can take some screenshots. Koi fish coming in with that, with the tutelage. We will take that. We will take all the tutelage, guys. So yeah, what is shaking bacon? Yeah, so I gotta go and check that out. But guys, give me just a sec real quick. I'll be right back, all right? Anyways, wow, look at that chat go warp speed. Just open YouTube Studio and hit start streaming. Then OBS will pick it up right away. Listen, you see April? This is why I love her. She's like, it's easy, Triforce. Come on. My kid can do this. Oh my goodness. Become the Sith you were destined to be? Nah, see, I already became the Sith. This is why I have like a lot of what do they call them? Wives? Yeah, because I became the Sith, the cutie Sith. Yeah, that's what that was. I guess. Man, everybody popping in the chat. Hey, guys, by the way, thank you guys for coming in. I mean, I was not expecting. I was just testing some stuff out, and I was gonna go like, whoosh, and you know, and disappear. But appreciate you guys being here. But what do you guys think? Is it good? Is it chilly? Is this something we need to stick? Well, it ain't gonna be something we need to stick with. Obviously, I'm gonna have to stick with it because if I don't stick with it, that young awesome lady over here is gonna come from all the way where she's at to where I live and then tell me what for. And if you don't hear from me for about a week, several things have happened, and I'm not going to let you know what happened. I could just tell you that snoo is a real thing. Okay, I'll just tell you that much. I feel like everything had a learning curve. Well, yeah, everything does have a learning curve. It just depends on how you grasp it. Pause. Don't grasp it too hard. Just trust me. Don't grasp it too hard. Randomization. I think the stream is cool, but the chat is a little big. I mean, it's supposed to be because I'm old and I'm blind, you know, because sometimes my eyes are like, today, they're fine. But like yesterday, they were like to the point where I could not really, even with my glasses on, I couldn't really see. My blood pressure was fine. My blood sugar was fine. But sometimes my eyes will just be like, F you, Triforce, you're not going to see So yeah, it's big for a reason. It's big for a reason. Besides, you don't need full screen of me on the screen. You don't. You just, nobody really needs this much of Triforce on the screen. There's a reason for that. If I let all of this be full screen, y'all would just be like, all right, look, get this off the screen, okay? Just get the hook and go. What do you mean pause, Meredith? What do you mean pause? What do you mean by pause? Probably too much screen time. I mean, I already get enough screen time as it is. I don't need any more. I'm like right now, I think I got too much screen time right now. This is from before. We look amazing. Yes, y'all look absolutely stunning. I look like I was dragged out of a retail store after Black Friday. And I have to go back. That's what I look like right now. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Young lady, there better be some crumble cookies on the way to that house right now. There better be some crumble cookies on the way to that house. Okay? And you're not even supposed to have crumble cookies, by the way, but only because I love you, okay? Go spoil yourself. Go spoil yourself. I do like having you as big as possible. You're welcome. I can be an adult. I can be an adult. I will not. Hold on. You know what? Hold on. Excuse me. Let's switch this around a little bit. Let's switch this around with that.
I do not.
There you go. I do not. I need to fix that, by the way. I need to make sure that's all full screen, which I need to test those again. I need to test all of my my little thingies in here. Let me go back over here to this one, webcam, and I can just over here pimp out my dude over here. After dark comment? Not really. I'll order after I take a nap if that's okay. No, you're fine. You could order whenever you're ready, girl. I just wanted to just to pull your I just want to pull your chain or your hair, whichever comes first. You know what I'm just saying. Anyways. Testing, knock knocks. Hashtag spicy cutie hubby. There you go. How about that? Hitting JoJo with the absolute riz. I cannot be an adult. You're right. None of us can be an adult.
Sorry, Idris Elba, you're making me a bit nervous. But I'm just sociologically programmed to want chocolate on Valentine's Day.
Mwah. I love you, spicy wifey. Hope you're doing well. Welcome into the test stream. Would you be interested in being my test subject? I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness, let me stop. Let me stop with all the shenanigans. Yeah, I was playing Pokemon last night, so it is this. I'm feeling a bit drained at the moment, so after nap, I'll be on it. See, even my avatar was like, yes. yes, you do that. You definitely do that. Absolutely do that. Please go get you some sleep, some rest, because I know you probably only slept like 2 hours ish. How long did you stay up last night playing Pokemon after I got off? Or shall I say, how long did you play Pokemon after you got doing what you were doing before you went to sleep? Be honest. I live rent free in your head. It's hot and dark in here. It's not hot, nor is it dark in here. It's cold. It's cold. It is a balmy 36 degrees where I live, guys. 36. And it's supposed to get about at least around 28. Because April was talking about how disrespectful her state of living is. And I so wanted to come in the chat and be like, come over here to where I live. You'll never know what disrespect is until you come live where I live. It is literally disrespectful. They don't care. They just be like, oh, you like it cold? Let me turn the heat up. You like the heat? Let me turn the heat up some more. Oh, you want me to turn the heat up some more? All right, we're going to make it frigid. Throw some rain in on top of that. No snow. Metal Gear, what's going on, my dude? Lewis, how you doing, my friend? It's 77 here? That's disrespectful. I didn't play Pokemon. I drew a little, but went to bed early. Just woke up at 3 a.m. See, you're just about as... See... You woke up at 3 a.m. You know what? I should have texted you. I should have been like, what are you doing up? What are you doing up at the same time I'm up? What's up with that? Come on. 30 here. LOL snow yesterday. Look, there's snow up in the north in the mountains where I live, but nah. That I get to see it. The closest I'm going to get to see snow today is looking at radar. That's it. Yo, shoes, soon as I get home, the faucets will be dripping tonight, turning on the heat as well. Let's go. I wish it was 10 degrees here. I wish it was like 0 degrees here, because then I wouldn't have to go to work. Weather inconsistency. Yes, it's very inconsistent. So we have to kind of weather it out. I'm here all night. Please tip your waitresses. I'm just saying. The sun is getting low. Yes, he's like, look, Triforce, are you going to do something or what? Because I get paid by the hour. I'm just saying. It is what it is. This is Sir Towels. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Guys, if you have not noticed, Sir Towels is one of our new mods that we have added to the mod squad. I know we made that official like a couple of days ago, but he is one of our new mods and he's absolutely amazing. So go ahead, guys, please be familiar with Sir Towels. He is absolutely cool. And of course, make sure you show him, as well as all the other mods, the love and respect that you guys show to me. And that's what it's going to be. Which pause redeem is Bowser? Bowser, I don't have a pause redeem for Bowser. Or shall I say, I don't have a pause redeem that has Bowser in it. But that does sound like a good idea, though. That does sound like a really good idea. I might have to work on that. Okay, so let me snap in real quick, because there's a lot I got to tell you guys. Not a whole lot. It's not a lot, but it's just some stuff that's gonna come up. So I have not had my, usually guys, I will stream for like 3 months. I'll take a week off. So that way I don't go in and like, fricassee my brain and my mental health. Or for the lack thereof. Jose, what's going on, my dude? I probably will, since I didn't take my week off in October, because I just kind of went and played games and did whatever, because I was cool doing my thing. I probably will be taking a break during the week of Thanksgiving. I know I probably had some stream scheduled, and I just got to thinking, I was like, man, I hadn't had my week break yet, and I need to take my week break. So I may take it on the week of Thanksgiving, and if I do happen to take it on the week of Thanksgiving, I may just kind of half it up. I might just be like, I'll do Mario Kart at the beginning of the week. If Animal Crossing falls at that week, beginning of the week, I'll do that. Maybe do a little random stream in between. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I might just, kind of be like, let me go get my head together. Not that there's something wrong with it, because it's already kind of jumbled up there. But again, that's still up in the air, because work has definitely gotten fucking busy. Okay, it's crazy. I know you guys are gonna hate it. Y'all gonna be like, man, no Triforce for a week. I mean, and this is the reason why I don't take breaks, because you guys just love me that much. You guys just love me that much. But okay, so in all fairness, if I do take a week, it probably will be the week of Thanksgiving. If I don't take it during the week of Thanksgiving, I will potentially take just Thanksgiving. Okay, I'll just be off Thanksgiving. I won't do any streams. Well, it's usually my day off anyway, so I probably won't do anything. But I just there's some stuff in the background as far as the channel's concerned that I do want to try to get working on, because I'm way behind on looking at redeems and getting some of those made. I'm behind on getting some shorts made, because I was on it and then work got busy and then I wasn't able to go do stuff. So there's a lot of that stuff I want to work on. The amazing April is going in and giving me a lot of tips, tricks, pointers, and a lot of cool advice about making that make that process a lot easier, so that way I can just come in, take 2 hours, do what I got to do, and then go. So it's just a matter of making it systematic, so that way I can just kind of do it like a breathing. But outside of that, that's just kind of something that I wanted to let you guys know that might be coming. So I might take a week off. I might just take a couple of days. I might not do it at all. I might just keep streaming, because I still got Zelda to do this month, which is going to be crazy, because I will be doing literally 2 Zelda games back to back. I will probably be doing I'm probably going to be doing, and I'll decide this, I'll confirm with you guys at a later time when I figure out what I'm going to do, but I'm probably going to be doing Echoes of Wisdom during the day, and then in the evening I'll do Skyward Sword, since that's going to take a lot more time to play that game than Echoes of Wisdom, because Echoes of Wisdom I could just play pretty much up to a certain point and then be like, all right, we're cool. Skyward Sword on the other end is here, and here, and then boss, and then there you go. So that's going to be something that's going to be worth me spending 3-4 hours on, where Echoes of Wisdom I could probably, if I'm lucky, get like several things done in a couple hours and then still have fun and do it. It's really with Echoes of Wisdom, it's just dialogue. Really, it is literally dialogue. So we got that going on. I am going to tell you, we are going to be doing another giveaway for December like we did last year. So we will be doing that. I'm going to get with Coin to see what games we're going to actually get to do the giveaway. They will be digital. They will be available for we'll try to make sure they're available for the Switch, because not everybody has a Switch 2. So we're going to be going to do that. The only thing that we're trying to decide on is if we're going to do some games like we did last year, or if we just going to do like, you know, say like a $50 Nintendo eShop card or whatnot. So we're working the details out, but there's going to be a giveaway for Christmas, because I have gotten a lot of positive feedback with that one when we did the 2 games for, like, we did Brothership and Jamboree, and then we did Echoes of Wisdom before, and those got like a lot of good feedback, and you guys really liked that, because we basically will play a game and then we'll play it and then we'll play it to a certain point and we do giveaway and do whatever. I think last year we gave away the 2 games. We gave away several Nintendo online membership memberships. We gave some of those away, and then of course we did like 10 gifted memberships along in the same thing. So yeah, it was a very, very good turnout as far as that was concerned. So we'll definitely be doing that. Details as far as what we're gonna do and when that giveaway will be coming in the future. So stay tuned for that. I will most likely will tell you guys about that within the stream versus making a post. Because I feel that if I make a post on it, then everybody and their mamas will come in here and be like, oh, okay, we'll come in and do it and yada, yada, yada. And then next thing you know, I want to give back to you guys, because you guys have been here, like, you know, for like ever. Like literally forever. Some of y'all have been here since literally ground zero, and some of y'all have been here since ground zero of a particular year, whether it be first year, second year, third year, whatever. I appreciate you guys, and I want, again, every year I want to try to make this a tradition where every year we try to give back to you guys. And like I said, it's just like, you know, the holidays, you know, give some stuff away, you know, do what it do. So more details about that in the future, and of course that beautiful word future. There is that discussion. There is that discussion. So I have been thinking a lot about the future of this channel. Okay. It has come a long way. It has absolutely come a long way from where it was to where we are now. You guys were so accustomed to seeing, basically hearing me and Coin, to seeing me and hearing Coin, and the shenanigans that ensued with it were absolutely amazing. But as you guys all know, Coin is older. He's a freaking teenager. Okay. He's a teenager. He's going to have a birthday coming up in a couple of weeks. He wants to hang, you know, he's at that time of his life where he wants to just hang out with his friends and do what it do. With that being said, that kind of doesn't give, to me, it doesn't give the full-on experience of father-son gaming, because he's doing his thing and I'm pretty much doing practically everything. Of course, you know, yes, he'll pop in and he'll be like, hey, hi, how you doing? And then we'll have our, you know, like we had our Elden Ring stream, and we'll probably do some other stuff, you know, in the upcoming future stuff. But I've been thinking a lot about it, and I was just wondering if, you know, if I should continue doing it, and if I did continue doing it, then what direction I would go in and take it. So there is a lot of that I was kind of thinking about earlier today. Actually, I was thinking a lot about it last night, because I was just like, I don't really, not like to say I don't have Coin. It's just Coin's grown up, and it is what it is. And, you know, I don't want to continue to do something that was originally deemed for what I and he love to do, and now he's kind of like moved away from it, and now it's just really me doing, you know, a lot of the solo content and stuff like that. And it does take away from that particular aspect of the theme of the whole thing. But I mean, I know he's still around because he's in the background. He does our thumbnail. He does thumbnails and everything. So he's still part of the team and everything. But it's just like, where is he at? So we are, first of all, let me let you know we're not going to end, okay? I will tell you that right now. So you guys can rest your sphincters. We're not going to close up shop, okay? We're not closing up shop. By no means are we going to close up shop. We're going to still keep rocking and rolling it until I can't find my hands anymore. Okay? That's a running joke. You don't know nothing about that. I will still go in and do it. But that's kind of the reason why I was asking you guys on our last stream, like, hey, what would you guys like to see going forward? What are some improvements you guys would like to see? Or is there anything you guys would suggest about a potential suggestion about what particular direction you would like to see the channel go? Oh yeah, he definitely needs a break. I'm just kidding. Look, I'll tell you one thing. If we ever stop doing this, I won't get on this camera and tell you that I'm gonna stop doing this. You're just gonna see a video and that's it. That's all you're gonna see. And then after that, I'm just gonna probably just be answering, comments on every video, like of something caliber going along the lines of, but Triforce, no. And I'm like, yeah, but no, that ain't happening. So thank God. Not the story. April is one to grow on. That's all I'm gonna say. But yes, there has been a lot of stuff that I was thinking about between last night and this morning while I was at work and getting my hustle on and getting my grind on. Because ultimately, I wanted to try to work my way into doing this as like as a way of me being able to kind of work from home and then still work elsewhere, so that I can actually kind of find a little bit more of how can I put it, a much more stress relieving balance to my work and home life balance. But at the end of the day, after thinking about everything and then, getting some stuff and then really thinking about the level of work and intensity that I would have to put into trying to do that, I would have to literally find a niche that I would be able to excel at. And I'm going to be very straightforward. There's really not a niche for me. It really isn't. I'm not really good at a whole lot of everything. The only thing I'm good at is getting on here with my amazing personality and my warm heart and playing games, hanging out with you guys, and just generally having a great time. And Dragonify, thank you so much for being a member for 7 months, my dude. Really do appreciate it. Welcome into the chill test stream of whatever, take 5. But thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. We get some hype in the chat for Dragonify celebrating that 7th month milestone. Much appreciated, my dude. Thank you guys so much. I feel with that me doing that, even with me spending time even with the channel being the theme of me spending time with my son and my family, playing games and having a great time with you guys, still at the end of the day, at the core of it, it's still me playing games with you guys and having a great time, uplifting your spirits, being a positive influence as best I possibly can, and just giving you guys the absolute best start to your week, or the best grand finale to the end of your week that I could possibly do, and just give you guys an open space where you guys can come over, hang out, be yourselves, let everything fly, and forget about everything in the background of it, just so that way you have a moment's of reprieve to just know that, hey, you are welcomed here. You may not feel welcomed elsewhere. You may not feel welcomed over there, but when you come over here, you're going to be welcomed, because this is my house, and I want you guys to come to my house and just hang out and chill. So that within itself, I feel, is my niche. Okay, it may not be the strongest niche in YouTube in the algorithm, because pardon my French, fuck the algorithm. But I just know, after thinking about it for a while, we got here from just doing exactly what I was doing, what we were doing now, just playing games and having fun. And then it didn't matter what game I was playing. You guys came over, you hung out, you watched, we played, we finished it, we had a great time, and we just kept it right on moving to the next one. So when it comes to that, kind of when finding the niche, I feel that is my niche. And even though the niche may not move me fast into the amazing world of YouTube and get me like 50,000 subscribers. At the end of the day, what really matters to me is that I got an amazing community. I got an amazing world of friends that I've made. I got an amazing audience that I can come to, be transparent with, and have an absolutely amazing time. And just know that when I do what I do, at the end of the day, I feel that each and every one of y'all walking away from this stream, you're smiling, knowing that you guys had a great time. You guys felt welcomed, you felt loved, you felt respected, you felt uplifted, and you could pretty much tackle the day, whatever comes at you. That is my niche. That's what I believe is my niche. After thinking about all this time, is that that's my niche. So it may not grow as fast as whoever else does what they do, but that's what I do. That's what I'm sticking with. That's what I know I'm good at. So that's where I'm going to carry myself. So that's what I feel is going to be what it's going to be. I don't think anybody cares about that, to be honest. I don't think, and I don't care. I really don't care. What I care about ultimately is you guys. You guys are who I care about. You guys are the ones I come to and be like, what kind of shenanigans are we about to get into today? How many times are we going to redeem the pause redeem? How many times are we going to redeem the moo redeem? How many times are we going to say pause? How many times am I actually going to play Battletoads? Or that I can never play Battletoads? I mean, it is. That's what I learned from you, that you can never play Battletoads. You could play Battletoads. You could play Battletoads. I believe you could play it, and you're probably really good at it. You might be really good at it. I wouldn't sell yourself short there, wifey. I wouldn't sell. You could do anything you wanted to. All you have to do is just be like, I'm going to do this. That's it. That's all you do is like, I'm going to do this. I may suck at it, but I'm going to do it. I mean, all these games that I'll be playing, the majority of them that you guys recommend, I've never played in my childhood, in my life, ever. A lot of these games you guys are seeing me play, they're my absolute first time playing them, with the exception of the ones I've already played many, many times before in my childhood. But like a lot of these, I'm like, y'all out of pocket when I be playing them. I'm like, ooh. It'd be oof. My niche is helping people, if I'm honest, and you're absolutely right. That's your niche. That's your niche. Everybody's niche doesn't necessarily have to be something that is mainstream, because that's what I feel like when they say your niche is like, you got to basically be good at something that's already a mainstream. Well, okay. Well, I'm good at doing what I do here. It may not be the mainstream thing, but I can tell you though, when folks come over and they hang out and they're like, man, and I see it in the comments too a lot, when they come over there, it's like, man, the vibe in here is awesome. I did my job. That's it. I did my job. So I'm going to continue to do that, even with or without Coin's presence. Like I said, Coin will still be around. He'll pop in every now and then when we actually do so. Because I've already talked to him about playing some other games that that will get him into, like, back to playing. Not really back to playing with us, because he plays a lot of Steam games. So I'm going to take a lot of interest in what he plays, because a lot of stuff he plays is stuff I know I never really put my hands on, because I'm all retro, old school type stuff, and a lot of new gen. But when you talk about PC gaming is still relatively new, because I didn't do a whole lot of PC gaming when I was a kid, because I didn't really have a computer. And then when I did have a computer, it wasn't power enough to do all those games that a lot of people played back then, other than like DOS based games and stuff like that. But for me to be able to play those now, because I got a beast of a system, yeah, I'd rather share that. But I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts about that, because it did weigh heavy on me, and I was just kind of like, it was like, man, I just don't know. I just really don't know. And then when I really got to thinking about it, I was like, that's my niche. That is my niche. My niche is basically coming in and making people feel great, feel welcomed, feel like they're worth their existence. They're important. They do exist. Acknowledging that they exist. Yeah, that's my niche. I'll stick with that. I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that, because that's something I already do now. So there we go. DOS was my childhood. I know you dropped that banger of a game in the in the retro recommendations there, Sir Towels. I was kind of like, really? I was like, oh man, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna be able to pull that one off if I decide to do it. That's crazy. You're a gift to society, try. Okay, now look. Just because I'm over here to the dark side and y'all can see me in HD TV, It doesn't mean y'all gonna get any thug tears over here, okay? No thug tears. None of the thug tears. Justice for Kale. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Much appreciated. That is not true. A niche can be anything and the algorithm can pick up anything. You focus on as long as it's something you're committed to. And that is the conclusion I did come to. By the time it was all said and done, that was the conclusion I came to. And I was like, you know what? That's what I'm going to stick with. But it was one of those things that, again, it was on my mind. It was on my heart. And I wanted to share it. I wanted to share what I thought, what I felt, what I, and what was going through my mind. And then let you guys have it and just be like, hey, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Because that's what I think. I just know I love you guys. Okay. I love you guys. We've been doing this for almost 4 years, and all we were expecting was like 30, 50, maybe 100 subscribers. And the majority of them were just going to be like family and friends. And that was going to be it. And then here we are, this November now. So basically almost 5 months away from hitting 4 years of doing this. And we went from, the 50 to 100 subscriber pseudo goal, and here we are. We're getting ready to knock at the door of 2,000 subs, and for that I'm absolutely thankful for, because it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work between me and Coin to get it to where it was. But Coin will tell you right off the rip, he will say that, yeah, it was a lot of work between the both of us. He said, but he'll tell you like, Dad, you did all the work. You pretty much carried this. He said, because you had fun with it, you ran with it, and you were passionate with it. So he said that's all that's happening. He said, that's you. He said, I'm here to help. I'm a part of it, but all of that's all you. I didn't choose. I only know how to play 2 games. So my whole purpose was making an inclusive space that was I'm about to butcher that name because I'm dumb. I can do this. I can read. Interabled. Got it. I think I got it. I need to read books more often. I kind of got away from that. That's my fault. I'm supposed to be the smart guy. I'm not really smart. You know what? New hashtag. Oh, guys. Hold up, guys. Game Guy's got the floor. He's about to cook. Give Game Guy some seasoning. He is about to cook. He's about to come out with a new hashtag. And if y'all know, Game Guy always comes out with a pretty good hashtag. He cooks pretty well. He cooks really well. Hashtag Viforce. I like it. I like that. Vibe Force Hunter. I like it. How you doing, Katie? What's going on, girl? That game is on that game is on COG. I was looking into that because like literally when I saw it, I was like, I wonder if that was on COG, and I was like, oh, I need to go look at that. So yeah, I will be looking into that. So that was another thing. I was like, well, I should take a break a little bit so I can look at everything, because I mean the Discord is like, it's all over the place. Not really necessarily all over the place, but Coin usually supposed to handle that. He does handle the Discord for the most part, but I do find myself going in there and dealing with the Discord. So bear with me, guys, for I am yet again taking on more than I should be taking on, but I'm going to do that because you know what? For the content, because I love you guys that much, and I am devoted to continue to do what I do until either these eyeballs pop out of my head or for some reason my hands get misplaced, because I believe April took my hands and hid them someplace. I have no idea what she would do with them, but it's just absolutely diabolical that she would just take my hands and hide them. I mean, what is the guy to do? I can't play any games without my hands. I could probably use my feet, but who's keeping count, right? I love you, wifey. Anyways, guys, I think I've done enough testing for what it is worth here. I do appreciate your time of coming in and hanging out and listening to the Triforce talk, because I seem to have one every time I have a chill stream. I just had a seizure not too long ago, but I'm feeling a little bit better. I hope you're doing okay, Jessica, because seizures are no freaking joke. No, Rhea, chill out. Chill out, Rhea. Rhea, chill out. Chill out, Rhea. Chill out. Chill. That's where VR and AI come in. And that's one of the reasons why I was probably going to take a little bit of a break, because now that I got my VR, I really need to. You just made me say a less than family friendly word. Oh my god. Is that a bad thing or is that a good thing? Because I feel like that was an achievement that I just unlocked if I did that. That's crazy. Because sorry, wifey, and not sorry in the same sentence. I'm just saying. But yes, I wanted to try to take a moment or take some time to try to see if I can get my VR hooked up to, try to get it hooked up to my computer so I can actually start doing some VR content, because I will be doing it in this room. Sorry, it is going to be, which is why I got this new camera, since it can actually track my movements and stuff and move with me. Then y'all gonna definitely see a whole lot of Triforce that you probably haven't seen before. And I don't necessarily think that's a good thing or bad thing, but as long as I don't hit anything in this room when I'm playing VR, I think we'll be okay. Cussing is a good sign. I mean, it is. I guess it is a good sign, Towels. But when it's me making her do that, that's how you know you got a really good friend. That's how you know you got a really good friend. Oh my gosh. Love you, wifey. Really do. Love you. Don't come for me, okay? I know you know where I live, but don't come for me. You need to play outside? Nah, I'm good. Get used to this, guys, because this is what chill chats are going to be like, and that's going to be another thing. I am actually, once we get things settled down, I will start doing chill chats or chill streams where we just chat and talk and just hang out and do whatever. I'm gonna try to start doing those. I was gonna try to start doing them this month, maybe going to the next month, but since I got like a lot of stuff going on between the next 2 months, between work and everything, I feel like we're gonna start that in January, where we just take one day out of the month and we just chill and chat for an entire 4 or 5 hours, whatever, maybe twice a month, and we just talk. We just chill. We just hit it off. And I might, if I do it twice, I would say I would do it with one with you guys and then one with the members. But I feel that all the members are in the chat already, so that defeats the purpose. Can you imagine the neighbors if he played outside? April, I have lightsabers. We would have a grand time. Did I ever tell y'all I got lightsabers? Like, I actually got like lightsabers. I don't know if the battery's still working it, but yeah, I got lightsabers. Do you want to see my lightsaber? Pause. Don't. My head hurts a bit from that seizure, but I'll be okay. Well, you need to rest and just take it easy. Jessica, take it easy, okay? Your health is more important. Misty wheezing. Somewhere on my phone, I do have footage of me and my kids going out in our front yard in the dark, playing with lightsabers. It's grand. Actually, I mean, April, I think I sent you pictures of me and my my youngest, not my granddaughter, but my youngest niece, and we were playing with lightsabers. And if I hadn't sent it to you, I'll send it to you. But yeah, playing with lightsabers in the middle of our living room floor, because I'm a big ass kid. I will always tell you that I'm a big ass kid. Literally. That's what it is. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's going on, Shiloh? I have one real one-ish and one not so real. I feel like, I mean, you playing your VR outside, I can do that too. I could definitely do that. I can get Coin to record it when I'm out there playing. Like, you guys can see the footage, and then we'll just do like a whole other scene where it's like, here's Triforce playing out in the yard like some crazed lunatic on his VR. Yeah. Imagine that. I used to have lightsabers. What do you mean you used to? What happened to them? Wait a minute. Hold on. Somehow I feel like if I ask this question, it might lead into some information that I probably, like Batman, I probably didn't need it, but I deserved it, I guess. Oh my gosh, Try would need supervision for sure. I mean, you guys can come over and supervise me. I mean, it's only fair. Ooh, that reminds me. I need to check with, I'm chatting with y'all, and I don't even know if Coin went down and got his sister or not. And I hope he did, because if he didn't, I'm gonna be in all levels of trouble. Like all the levels of trouble. Katie, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships to the Coin Hunter Guild. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hearts to you, girl. You have to do that. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Gross Chris Plays got a gifted membership. Olive got a gifted membership. Blazer Quick 21 got a gifted membership. Lena, I think that's how it's pronounced. Lena, whatever. The AC Ninja, I think that's Lena. Somehow I feel like maybe they did that on purpose. I'm not sure. Matt Prokopet got a gifted membership as well. Nice. So that's yeah, guys. If you got a gifted membership from the amazing Katie, the Yarn Addict, guys, please be sure you tell her thank you, because she's absolutely amazing. And you guys can go over here and check out her channel as well, because she does some cozy content on her end and a lot of various other contents that you're not gonna be disappointed. She's got something for everybody. Nothing crazy except kept them. So that's the crazy part, is that you kept them. Somehow Triforce would not hold back with the lightsabers. I feel like he'd be Anakin walking around in the kids and taking the prisoners. Shh. They don't need to see that coming. They don't need to see that coming. Well, they already saw it coming, because I totally played Anakin back when Coin and his sisters were younger. I was like, yeah, I'm about to definitely leap into the dark side. There's not gonna be no walk. I'm just gonna leap right on in. I'm waiting to be all tied up in all of Katie's yarn, but not in a... Okay, moving on. I can be an adult. Oh. With that, I'm out of here. Need to make some... Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Olive, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Thank you to whoever gifted me a sub. I got the notification and needed to come and show my appreciation. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. That was all from the amazing Katie, the Yarn Addict. She'd be absolutely awesome. And Hunter. Hunter would definitely send his thanks to you as well, or his welcomes, but he's a little tied up at the moment. So we need to redeem adult. Well, you know what? I'll give you guys a moment to redeem adult. Here, let me change scenes real quick, so you guys can go and redeem adult, because you know y'all need an adult, because clearly I'm not. Clearly I'm not. I can't. It is what it is, guys. It's what it is. This is what you're gonna have to look forward to going forward. This is what you got to left. This is what you're gonna have to look forward to. Do know. Okay, look. All right. Somebody redeem adult real quick, and I need to come back.
So,
I got an important question to ask.
Can I help you?
No, but maybe I can help you.
I need an adult.
I am an adult. By the way, I only hit you because I have pent-up aggression against your father. Take that.
Neverland Gaming, no. No Neverland Gaming. No. We need an adult. Looks for Game Guy. Game Guy can't be fine. Hey, yo, go check out JoJo Crosses right over here. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have my streamer bot running. That's why. I was wondering, I was like, what? You get not the bots running? I was like, oh, I don't have streamer bot running, which we do need to test that. I do need to test, see if streamer bot will work. And since, you know, and since I got all this glorious stuff over here, I don't really need, I mean, I need streamer bot, but I don't need to type in streamer bot if I won't want to. And this is going to definitely leave me open to doing a whole lot of other stuff. So yeah, yes. Let me make sure it is working. Exclamation mark shout out, and we're gonna shout out Meredith real quick. Hopefully that should work. I see it popped up in the chat, and that's not it. That's not it. It did not work. Meredith did not work. Meredith was just being absolutely. Oh, Meredith had a flower. That's why. That's why Meredith had a flower in her name, because she's a flower girl. We'll take that. We respect that. We will respect that. We respect the flower girls. Skirt. Now that should work. Ah, even better. So it is confirmed. StreamerBot is working at optimal performance. We're good. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I had to open it up. So now that I know it's running, I don't have to even use the chat. I can just like close this out and do what I do. Well, actually, I kind of need a place to chat. I need to type some stuff. Let me see. Actually, let me open this up, because I know if April were to look at my screen right now, she'd be like, "Look, you got too much shit on your damn screen, and it's driving me bonkers." Like, really, stop, sir. Get rid of all of that. Dock that shit to the side. I have my own workstation. Okay, I like where my workstation is. Oh my goodness. But I do like it though. I am loving OBS so far. So I'm going to definitely be loving how this is going to work out. But don't worry guys, I still have Streamlabs. I will be using Streamlabs from time to time, just because I'm just like, all right, look, I don't want to wait OBS right now. I'm gonna just go over here. But I'm going to just continue to use OBS because that's pretty much where I need to be. And I think it's about time for me to take off the Streamlabs training wheels and get up there with the big boys and girls, because, you know, I have my underwear on the right way. Not that y'all need to know that, but it is what it is. All right, guys, I need to go ahead and get going, because I need to see where. Well, I don't need to be CGI. I probably got to go get Coin and go get his sister, because it is like dastardly cold outside, and I need to go over there and go pick them up. So we will be doing Mario Kart later this evening. Oh, and that was the other thing. Before I forgot, we'll get into that. So the other thing is that probably starting, if not immediately, or if not next couple of weeks, probably starting at the beginning of the year, stream times will change. I've given it a lot of thought. More than likely, it won't be all the streams. I think Mario Kart will more likely stay the same. Mario Kart World will stay the same. And Smash Bros will definitely stay the same, because, you know, I have Sunday off the next day, so I'm not worried about that. But I do think the two streams that will have their times changed is going to be Cutieville Sundays will probably end up changing, and definitely Fiesta Friday will change. And I think the only part of Fiesta Friday that will change will potentially be just when we play Mario Party Jamboree, because I have noticed that over the time we've been playing those games run really long. Like, even though it's supposed to be an hour 15 minutes, it ends up being like an hour 30, hour 45, almost 2 hours for one game, and then we get like the second game done like within, you know, an hour and a half, and it's like, crap, it's time for me to go to bed and I'm trash. So 9 times out of 10, Mario Party Fiesta Friday for Jamboree only, as far as I can see, will actually change the time. So we'll probably start doing those streams starting at 7 p.m. versus the 8:30, because it's just not going to work. Now, when we do Superstars, since we know those go by pretty quickly, because they usually go by about 45 minutes to about an hour 15, we still get 3 games in. Those will probably still stay at 8:30, but I will probably push those to 8 o'clock. Just to get a little extra time to do that. May just do those at 7:30. So if there's any changes, Jamboree will probably most likely start at 7 o'clock. Superstars will start at 7:30, And then, of course, on Cutieville Sundays, I've been doing 12 o'clock, but I think I might either move that to 1 o'clock, if not 2 o'clock in the afternoon versus 12, because I find myself getting up at like 8, 9, trying to get stuff done, and then 3 hours later, it's like, it's time to stream. And not that there was any problem with it, I could continue to do that. It's not bad or anything, but it kind of gives me an ability to say, well, if I want to stream something later in the evening, say like 8 o'clock, then I'm okay to do it, because I could just do Cutieville from like 1 or 2 until like 4 or 5, and then take my break and then just go and do that. Actually, I'll be right back, guys. I got a phone call here. It's my doctor calling me back. Okay, guys. So sorry for the long wait. Yeah. My numbers came back for my blood work and stuff, and everything is good except for my LDL. My LDL is actually, it went down and then it went up again, so I have to go fix that. So I'm going to, they want to put me on medication for it, but I was just like, if I just got to lose 5-10 pounds and then make sure I stay on the consistent diet of whatever I'm doing, I said I could probably do that. So I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to have a follow-up appointment in March, and then we'll see whether or not I need to be on medication for that. I'm trying not to be on any more medication. If anything, if I can help it, I'm trying to get off my blood pressure medication so I can just not worry about that. Yo, Chop Papa, what's going on, my dude? Welcome in. Anyways, so time changes. So mainly it's going to be Fiesta Friday. We'll be modifying changes with that, and then we'll probably just modify changes with Cutieville Sundays. Just kind of tweak those times a little bit. Like I said, won't be doing it right now. Probably at the beginning of the year, we'll explore what times we're going to do. But I will probably say, I probably will go ahead and start doing Mario Party, especially if it's a Jamboree stream. I'll probably go ahead and start doing those at least at 7:30. So we can get, like, you know, even if we get 2 games done, I can still get in bed at a decent time. So that way I can do what I got to do. You need to sleep, sir. Take, honey, wifey, take your own advice. You need some sleep too. But I can't really sleep because you already know how diabolical my naps are. If I go to sleep now, it'd be like 8 o'clock, and I'll be like, hey, where's Triforce at? So, and then I gotta go, honestly, I gotta go 10 to 2. Now I have 2 sick kids now. Coin just came home, he's not feeling good, and my daughter was already home because she wasn't feeling good, but it sounds like she's starting to feel better, but I gotta go check on both of them and do whatever, and I still got to do the dad thing. So with that being said, guys, again, thank you so much for coming to the test stream. I am now officially on the dark side with OBS, so look forward to more crispity, crunchy, peanut buttery Triforce coming at you in HD, 4K, however you want to do it. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, Coin, this is like the 3rd time Coin's been sick within, like, not even a 90-day period, more like a 45-day period. Like, he was sick at the beginning of October, like the first week of October, he was sick. He went back to school. He was good for the next couple of weeks. He was out sick again, and he didn't go to his friend's house or whatever. So he was out sick over the weekend for that. Was fine for Halloween. Everything was good for the latter week, and then he got sick. He's sick again. And of course, both of them are sick. So it's like, it's obviously to change. I think it's more likely to change because it got cold. It got stupid cold here quick. So I would not be surprised if this is the absolute season change. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go handle my stuff. We'll be doing Mario Kart Monday Madness tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys want to join in for that, you're more than welcome to do so. And we're gonna go ahead and do that. So, guys, with that being said, this is Triforce Hunter with Triforce Hunter Cornelio Gaming saying love, peace, and chicken grease. We will see you all on the next stream. Thank you guys for popping in for that for this test. You didn't have to, but I really do appreciate it because y'all could have been doing anything else and y'all came here. That just shows how much I love you guys and how much you guys really like me. So take care, you guys. I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Every Monday